I just finished pressure washing my pavers, and unfortunately when you do that, it washes out a lot of the fill sand that's in between the pavers that helps keep them stable, as you can see here from this monstrous gap. We are going to refill it today with Rhino's Polymeric sand. If you haven't used Polymeric sand before, this stuff is phenomenal. It is much better than your traditional sand. It helps keep the pavers in place better, as well as help preventing them from washing out and shifting later. The first thing that you want to do when installing this stuff is clear off your pavers. You want a nice clean surface, so use a broom as well as a leaf blower. Do not hose it down though. You need these pavers to be dry. If they are wet, the polymeric sand will absorb the moisture when you put it down, and then it'll start to cure before you've got it in place. So you don't want to do that. So use a broom or a leaf blower, preferably a combination of both. Make sure that everything in between the cracks, such as leaves and twigs, are pulled out of there. So this is what it looks like when we're brushing it into the cracks and filling it in. You want the sand to be about 1/8 inch below the pavers, meaning you don't want it to be flush with the pavers. You don't want it to be flush straight across. You want it to sit down within those pavers just a little bit before we actually add the water. The best way to apply this is to simply spread it out on the pavers and then use the broom to push it and wedge it in between the cracks. Pushing the broom in multiple directions to really wedge it down in there is going to be best. You're going to go over this multiple times and simply back and forth, visually checking to make sure that the cracks are filled before moving on to the next area. It's a little hard to make out, but you can see that this half has the sand. This half is still waiting on the sand, and all of the joints of the pavers are black and much darker. That's because there's a lot of space in there that we're gonna need to fill in. Part of the benefits from this Rhino polymeric sand are that it prevents weed intrusion. It helps prevent washout so that the rain and the water, I'm in Florida and we get tons of rain here, so that washes out all of that loose sand that typically gets put in between those cracks, and then they just shift, and then it looks terrible, and then it's uneven. So now that we've got our first layer of polymeric sand, what we want to do is basically gyrate or vibrate these pavers so that it loosens anything, breaks it up, and gets it all the way sunk in there. I don't have a machine for this. I'm literally just going to use a rubber mallet to kind of tap everywhere. This isn't the most efficient way of doing it. However, I do want to make sure gently tapping it gets it as compact as we possibly can. So then you'll spread the sand back over it and do this again, but you're not going to need nearly as much. You can just put a light coat over it because it shouldn't shift that much, but you'll shift just enough for you to need to put a little bit more in to make sure that it's totally compact and filled in there. Once that's done, again, we're just going to use the leaf blower, but this time no broom. You do not want to use the broom because that's going to pull the sand from those joints. You don't want the polymeric sand on top of the pavers when you are going to put the water down, because it'll cure on top and then it's a little difficult to get off and it'll give it a little bit of a haze. So you want to use the leaf blower to make sure the tops of all the pavers are completely clear, but you don't want to use too much force so that you're knocking out the sand from the joints. A light mist, but you're going to want to saturate it pretty good. Wait a few minutes, let the water drip through, and then do it again. And you're just going to coat the entire area, let it dry. I'm not exactly sure how long you're going to want to let it dry for, but just let it cure, let it sit for a day or so, and then come back out and you'll see just how wonderful it is. This is after I'm done. As you can see, it just looks much better, but this is going to help keep them secure for the long run. I really, really do recommend this product. I do think it's worth the value. I do think it's worth spending a little bit extra money on this type of sand. Reach out with any questions or concerns. And as always, I hope you guys have a wonderful day.